I think, yeah, well, in Canada, we do have a little bit of independent journalism, and the government is hard at work trying to keep them out of events, and a couple of reporters that keep getting arrested.
Like Rebel News.
Rebel News, that's one of them, and it's just...
yeah. It's kind of scary. I mean,
it is scary. I'm glad they're there.
It's not unlike what Hitler did to journalists when he rose
absolutely
to power.
That's exactly what Hitler did, and you know, it doesn't have to be Hitler. Every dictator did it, whether they were elected or not.
You're right.
That's the first thing you do is control the media.
Yeah.
And gosh, and if you can control the women, you're all set as a dictator.
Say more on that.
Certain countries where women don't necessarily have the same rights as men. So a lot of countries where...
You're not just talking about control the woman voter, but you're saying control...
Well, control women in general.
Women,
yes, but then women voters too. It's half the population.
Yeah.
But control the women in general, because then the women will raise the children, and there you go. Oh, you know, I wasn't born in Canada. I was born in Istanbul, Turkey, immigrant family. I was a child when we moved to Canada. But what's interesting, it was a pretty secular country since the early 1900s. The caliphate got kicked out by... Is there such a thing as a benevolent dictator? I don't think so.
I don't know.
But anyway, he kicked out the right people. He got rid of the caliphate and government, and then Turkey started to kind of flourish more as a developing country, etc. And but now, it's still an Islamic country, but now the president, who hopefully will be ousted, Erdogan, is encouraging the women to cover up again, et cetera, and which are actually typically Arab customs. The Turks were not that, you know, and so that why would they do that? To be more conservative, okay, but it's actually a controlling of the women.
Right, and it's not libertarian for sure. It's not libertarian. Yeah. Can you imagine the possibility of a world in which these things really work, that people could be undergoing a transformation, perhaps spiritually, culturally, and just through their insights, psychologically, whatever? Because it seems like there's a real possibility. We have so much with the internet. There's a lot of good things about that. We can have talks like this. You know, people are really looking for alternative news. They're looking for things that lead them towards spirituality, some kind of path of enlightenment, understanding, truth. And all those things.
And just better living.
Yes.
I think living well, and when I say living well, I don't necessarily mean the necessities, but living well spiritually.